Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be tackling the question of who actually shot Kat. So, spoiler alert, Kat, on Noble Team, dies during the mission New Alexandria at the very end. She gets shot by a needle rifle round, and, well, in the cutscene, if we take a close look at who shot her, the game would have us believe that it is actually an elite on the Phantom there that shot her with a needle rifle, it seems. But is that what really happened? Is the elite the one that actually shot Kat? Well, I don't think so. So about like a year ago or so, maybe 2 years by now, it's been a while, but I uploaded a video showing you guys a little bit of Kat's death behind the scenes. But I can only show it to you from like an outside perspective. I could not get inside the room at the time to get a better view. But at the time, I just showed you just a floating focus rifle outside of the map, pointed towards Kat. And I made the assumption at the time that it's actually a floating focus rifle that fires a needle rifle round, which kills Kat. Well, I was wrong. It's actually something else. But the focus rifle actually does have a purpose. A very interesting one too, which I'll cover later in the video. But for now, I actually finally managed to get inside that room where Kat dies. And now, in theater mode, we can actually get a much better look at who actually shot Kat. So, let's take a look now. So here it is. This is right before the scene starts. So let's see who killed her. If it was the elite, a floating focus rifle, or some other third sniper somewhere else. But anyway, so here they are. Kat's running through. Now for this moment, because the shot happens really quickly, we're just going to play it very slowly, pretty much almost frame by frame, or bit by bit really. But you can already see there's the floating focus rifle. It is there. But like I said earlier, even though it's there, it's actually not what shoots Kat. But we'll get to what the focus rifle does in a little bit. First, let's go back down to Kat and let's see what actually shoots her, since we're almost at that part now. So here we are. They're running down the hallway. Just play a little bit by bit, very slowly. So Kat, as she's running, you can see the angle, it does not go back to where the focus rifle is. So that's how you already know it doesn't kill her right off the bat. But in just a second, you will see what kills her. So there we have it. That's the shot. Let's follow where it came from. And there it is. As you can see, what actually shot at Kat was nothing. The needle rifle round literally spawns out of nowhere and goes right through her. There's no elite that shoots at her. Not even the floating focus rifle out of the map shoots at her. Even though, you know, it would make sense that shot at her, because it's not the first time Bungie has used like a floating weapon to fire rounds. You know, in Halo 2, it was used a lot actually. Like every time, like off camera, you see like a Phantom firing rounds. It's actually just a floating plasma rifle shooting Phantom rounds out. Or same with Scarab beams. It's actually just a floating plasma rifle shooting Scarab beams out. But yeah, so it's actually nothing that shot Kat. Another interesting behind the scenes look here is that all the weapons they're holding, almost all the weapons they're holding in the scene are actually real weapons that fire real rounds, which you can see like they're all missing their shots and hitting the ceiling, which is actually like a little perspective thing, because in the cutscene, from Bungie's, you know, camera perspective, it looks like they're shooting at the Phantom, but in reality they're actually missing. But anyways, the focus rifle, as you might have guessed by now, is actually a placeholder for the elite and the Phantom. So, you know, after a little bit after Kat dies, the elite and the Phantom spawns in. It's kind of hard to see actually sometimes because the Phantom disappears if I zoom in or if I'm looking at the wrong angle. But, you know, the elite and the Phantom spawn there, and I assume they're attached to the focus rifle, but I actually can't confirm that 100%. But, you know, they are spawned on top of the focus rifle, and then they move with it. And as you can see there, it's not really clear. I can't really get like a up close. There's like a barrier in a way. But I'm pretty sure the elite is also holding a focus rifle. So that's how you know the elite is not the one that killed Kat. Well, I mean, lore-wise, the elite probably is, but gameplay-wise, in the game itself, the elite is holding the wrong weapon to shoot Kat with. Nothing on the Phantom was holding a needle rifle. So she literally got killed out of nowhere. Is it an Oni conspiracy to eliminate her and frame the Covenant? Who knows? But anyways, a few last things we'll be taking a look at in this video is the rest of this cutscene behind the scenes. Inside this room, you see two civilians that actually, like, for some reason their arms go like all weird. But what's interesting is that in the cutscene at the end, as you know, the door is closing, you hear like a male civilian saying like, "Close the door," like, "Hurry up," or something like that. But as we saw in that room, we don't actually see those two civilians in the normal cutscenes, not clearly at least. But as you saw there, it's actually just two female civilians instead of the male civilian that was saying "close the door." So it's another interesting, I guess, like, not really a mistake. It's more of like an off-camera like thing that Bungie didn't think people would notice, but well, here we are. But yeah, just a little interesting behind-the-scenes look there as well. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That is Who Shot Cat, which is No One Shot Cat. Just an invisible needle rifle round that spawned out of nowhere, came from like another dimension, and hit her through the head. The elite was definitely not responsible. All the evidence, you know, exonerates the elite. He had a really good alibi. He was holding a focus rifle, not a needle rifle. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did find this video to be interesting. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Anything else you want me to check out, just let me know. I'll do my best to look into it when I get the chance. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.